The rumors are swirling and there's tons of chatter all over the internet, all over ESPN. Everyone wants to know, will Isaiah King return back to Cleveland after this season, or is he gone to free agency? Who knows, but I want to know from you guys, what do you think is going to happen? Will Isaiah return after this season? Will he vote for free agency and look for a new squad? I want to know what you guys think, so leave me a comment down below. And as always, don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe so you can find out what happens to Isaiah in the future episodes. And here we have Bo Felly coming out. We're down 7-0 early to Miami. This is a tough Dolphins team. You know, Namdik and Sue is plugging up that middle, so we have to go pretty much outside every single run because Sue is not going to let us get an easy start up the middle. Now Isaiah's going to try and go up the middle here, and yeah, as I just told you guys, Sue is plugging the middle to make sure that we don't go anywhere. Now 2nd and 10, we're bolting out to the right hand side, a beautiful pass, but no, Rashad Jones is going to intercept it. Rashad Jones is an easy start, and he's off into the end zone. Isaiah's going to trip him up, but unfortunately, this too gets into the end zone. But looks like Rashad Jones actually hurt his back, which might be a blessing in disguise. He's one of the best safeties in the league, and if he's hurt and can't play the rest of the game, albeit that touchdown definitely sucks because we're down 14-0, that'll put us in a better spot, at least on offense. Now Isaiah's going to try and field this kick return, moves out to the right-hand side. He's got a little bit of room, but ultimately, he's going to lose more yards than he possibly could have gained. Gets down to the 19-yard line, which really isn't the best kick return for him. Now handoff goes out to the outside. Isaiah's going to try to get a couple of yards, but still he's dropped after just 4. His first 4 rushes have gone for 17 yards, which isn't horrible, but honestly they aren't really that great in terms of yardage anyways. Now Isaiah's up the middle with a beautiful pass by Bo Felly, and again this one is intercepted. What is going on? Jelani Jenkins with the huge interception. Both times that Bo Felly has tried to throw to Isaiah, it's ended up in an interception. One of those ended up going for a touchdown. But look at Jelani Jenkins, the perfect jump on that route. Secures that interception, gets a couple of yards back in the return. And Miami, they're getting their offense back out. Their young quarterback, they've been looking for a stud for so long. They finally have a franchise quarterback, and it's looking pretty good for them because they score again. So 21-0, Bo Felly's coming back out. You have to wonder, does this Cleveland offense still even believe in Bo Felly? 2 interceptions this early in the ball game. We're down 21-0. This is the playoffs. We are in the AFC Championship. If we win, we go to the Super Bowl. And Isaiah says, look, I'm putting the team on my back with that nasty juke. One more look at this juke again. Completely drops his hips, drops the defender, gets a couple of more yards, and ultimately that first down. Now with 6:25, Isaiah's going to move out to the left-hand side, gets dropped just shy of the marker, but still he's moving the chains, moving the yards when he needs to. On 2nd and 2, Isaiah goes back up the middle. Sue is nowhere to be found, and Isaiah's going to get that first down. But wait, there's a foul on the play, but they're saying it's actually a face mask against the defense. For once, a penalty doesn't go against Cleveland and Isaiah's offense, so we're going to go ahead and accept that penalty. Miami's coach, yeah, he can't believe it. He's not too happy with that one. So handoff to the left-hand side. Isaiah tries to get to the outside, but still the edge is being stealed now. So they know that Isaiah's not going to go up the middle. They're looking for the edge, but look at this. Isaiah goes into the end zone, and he actually kicked a defender in the face there. What is Isaiah doing? You look, Isaiah, you're down 21-0, ultimately 21-7 after that touchdown. But you can't be celebrating like that into the end zone, and Coach Hugh Jackson's not happy. You can see that him and Isaiah are arguing on the sideline. Hopefully Isaiah can turn things around. Now, Bo Felly comes back out, but we're down 24-7 at this point with 1:30 on the clock in the first half. If anything, we have to get at least a field goal, but better for us would be a touchdown. And Bo Felly's in shotgun, throws it to the left-hand side. He finds Isaiah. Everyone trying to race to get out of bounds. We look like we get out of bounds, but the referee says the clock is still going to run. So we hurry back to the line of scrimmage. Isaiah's open on the right-hand side. Look at this. Opposite side of the field. Isaiah's wide open. Can he get into the end zone? Looks like no one's around it, but he celebrates too early. Look at this fool. Isaiah celebrated too early. Ultimately, he does get the touchdown. He thought no one was around him, and at the last second, he stopped because he realized he could have fumbled if he wasn't paying enough attention. Now, 24-14 lead for the Dolphins. Isaiah's going to field a kick return to start the second half. He's going to move around a little bit. Cuts back to the left-hand side. He's going to cut back outside. Did not see number 96, though. The big fella completely annihilates Isaiah King on that hit. But still, good field position starting at the 31 for Isaiah. The best, I believe, starting position we've had so far in today's game. And look at Isaiah getting out to the edge. Still, this dude is trying to truck defenders, but it's not working so far. Miami has been super strong so far. Now, Namdik and Sue is in on the tackle as they go up the middle to get a first down. Here in the 42, Isaiah picks up the blitz. Bo Felly's got all the time in the world, throws one deep. He's got Corey Coleman, and Corey Coleman hauls in a huge catch. This is what we've wanted to see. Bo Felly did have 2 interceptions in the first quarter, but since then, he's been looking pretty solid for the most part. And now Isaiah jukes back inside, completely destroys the defender. And lucky for us, this penalty is actually going against the Dolphins as well. That's going to be a face mask, and of course, we're going to accept that one because that's going to put us inside where we need to be. So on the 6-yard line, 2nd and goal. Bo Felly's under center now. He hands it off to Isaiah, and that is the biggest hole I have ever seen in the history of runs for Isaiah King. Goes right at the middle, completely untouched. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day, and Hugh Jackson says, look, I know you've wanted to get more involved in the passing game. We'll get you there, but right now the run is working, so we've got to keep going for it. Now here with 4 minutes left in the third quarter, Isaiah fields the punt deep in his own territory. Bounces out to the left-hand side. He's going to cut back into the right side with a nice little juke, but still, they drop him a little bit after the 25, down to the 26 there. But we're down 3 points. Isaiah needs to put this team on his back, take the ball out of Bofelli's hands, and make sure this team gets that W. Now Isaiah's in for the blitz here. A beautiful pass to Corey Coleman, but that one is going to be dropped as he gets hit in traffic. Now 3rd and 4 for Bofelli in shotgun. Isaiah's open underneath, and instead he goes to the right-hand side, and he can't hit the receiver. Looks like Philly Brown ended up being missed on that play. So a bad pass by Bofelli means that Miami goes down, and they get a field goal to make it 21-7. Now Isaiah goes out to the edge, still trying to truck defenders. Gets about 5 yards or so there, but look at this. 16 rushes, 82 yards, only 5 yards per carry still. That's not horrible, but we're used to seeing Isaiah have a monster run at some point in the game, and he just hasn't had it so far. Now Isaiah's finally evolved back in the passing game, and fortunately for Cleveland, that one's not going to be intercepted, so we haul that one in, we get the first down, and Isaiah's feeling a little hyped. If you know Isaiah, he wants to be involved in the passing game, so we go back to a halfback screen. Great blocking here on the edge from Isaiah. Isaiah tries to truck a defender and decimates the cornerback. If you're a small dude like that trying to tackle Isaiah weighs about 225 at 5'11". You're not going to have an easy chance getting to him, but speaking of an easy chance, the Dolphins easily sack Bofelli to make it 2nd and 20. Now Isaiah moves around, we get a pass to the right-hand side. Instead, Walford is going to hold this one in. The young fella gets down inside the 20-yard line, so we're in the red zone. We're only down 6 points. Isaiah's feeling pretty confident about us being able to get into the end zone if they give him the rock, and they give it right to Isaiah. He goes to the edge, he's going to dive in, but they say he's down to the 1. I thought he possibly could have gotten it for a touchdown. Let's look at the instant replay really quick and see just how close he was. I think it was close. But after looking at the replay, it looks like he was just stopped shy, about at the half-yard line at this point. So here on 1st and goal, on the 1-yard line, they hand it off to Isaiah. He goes over the pile, but he gets hit. His center gets pushed too far back into the line of scrimmage, so that's going to make it a 1-yard loss, pushing us to 3rd and goal now. So Bofelli's in shotgun. Isaiah's right beside him. Isaiah stays in for the block. Bofelli's got time, but he throws it deep, and that one's too high. Devin Funches can't bring that one down. That's going to make it 4th and goal. Do we kick the field goal? Do we go for it? But at this point, Coach Hugh Jackson says go for it. So we're going to line up. We're going to get Walford in motion. We're going to send him back to the edge. Isaiah gets the handoff, and everyone is ready for him. What were people doing? No one was blocking on the edge there. Our right tackle, our right guard, and our tight end didn't do it. So James Bryan's going to come back out to see if Miami can hold on to this lead. And Miami is actually going to hold on to this lead. This could possibly be the very last game of Isaiah King's career in Cleveland. So again, I want to know from you guys in the comments below, will Isaiah stay? Will he go? What do you want to see? Leave a comment below and tell me. Bofelli threw for 200 passing yards, but had 2 interceptions that absolutely hurt us early in the ballgame. We won the second half, but that first half definitely killed us. Isaiah fails to reach 100 yards rushing. He has over 112 yards for the receiving side with a touchdown there as well. So 3 total touchdowns for Isaiah, but ultimately we got a loss. So if you enjoyed this, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Check the playlist on the screen right now, and I'll catch you guys in the very next video.